right?
Don't all right me, scabby little cow. I'm not your mate.
What did you just call me?
I know what you're trying, and I'm telling you now, you ain't got a chance in hell.
What are you mumbling on about? You're even madder than you look.
Using your kid to try and get back with my boyfriend. What kind of sad loser would do that?
Right, Sam was well up for it, and if I wanted him back, he'd be your ex before you knew it.
Why would he even think about getting back with you when he can have this? So, do everyone a favour, yeah? Sod off back to wherever you've been hiding and leave us alone. I mean, look at you. Anyone missing a dwarf? Got Dopey, Sleazy, Grumpy and Chavy here, all rolled into one.
Whoa, not looking.
You don't like it?
No, just superstitious, that's all.
That only applies to the whole thing. What?
You look that lovely now, I might just keel over when I see you in church tomorrow.
No second thoughts, then?
I can even ask that.
Well, you've forgiven me for the whole stupid hotel thing.
Of course I have.
Then what's wrong?
I can't stop thinking about Katie.
Right, what I want to hear on the eve of my wedding.
Right, saying I started the fire.
Don't let her spoil our day.
You bend over backwards, you let him have the farm, we could have sold it elsewhere for a lot more. Oh, there's nothing to be done about it now, though, is there?
Unless we pulled the sale.
What? Really?
Yeah. I mean, who could blame us after what she's done? Right before our wedding.
I suppose I could do the place up myself. Project. Keep me busy. Sell the place for some real money.
Well, who's going to tell her then? You or me?
I should find it a lot harder coming from me.
You, it is then.
Good.
We make quite the team, Mr. Sugden.
Hi.
Okay?
Well, it'd be better if I thought you were coming home.
I just need to get some stuff.
But can we talk?
You know I need some space for a bit.
Andy, please.
Look, I've got my suit fitting for the wedding. I'll catch you later.
What are you doing?
Eh? A wedding present for Chrissy and Robert.
Yeah, that's how we've had it for years. Put me nuts in there at Christmas.
Oh, you have to find somewhere else, because this is all I can think of to give him.
That's the trouble with being invited to a posh do.
Yeah, they'll think it's an antique.
Smart lad.
Rachel. She don't want us to see Archie.
Why not?
Says she's too busy all of a sudden.
Ah, Layla. Is it all right if he pops round with his tape measure this afternoon?
What?
To measure up?
Measure what?
Katie's accepted our offer on the house, so if I was you, I'd start looking for somewhere else to live. Right, I'm off to look at settees. Rodney, please don't let me down.
God, I couldn't live with her if it was in the Big Brother house. I always wanted to live there, no.
He's making me homeless. Shouldn't even mention it.
Call it a sixth sense, Rodney, but I'm getting the feeling you're not that keen on this moving in thing.
Well, she's gorgeous and we get on great, but...
But what price can you put on freedom?
We're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Hey, don't move in with her, Rodney, if you don't want to.
I never said that.
Best thing to do. Put her off buying the house.
Well, her heart's set on it. And she's never changed her mind once in all the time I've known her.
Don't worry about that. We'll think of something.
What are you looking at me for?
£100 to both of you if she doesn't buy the house.
It's a bit early in your marriage for this, don't you reckon?
For what?
Your husband moving out to the pub.
Yeah. What about that? Can we have a chat?
Yeah, go through. Won't be a sec.
Right, and it's the loo.
Hey, you all right? What can I get you?
A pint and a rum and coke, please.
Oh, all right. You okay?
I thought I should let you know why I cancelled on you.
Find someone who cares.
It's just I thought he was coming down with something and you should stay in the warm.
Could have come to yours.
Well, I wouldn't want anyone else to get it, you know. We'll leave it for now, eh?
It's not fair on the kids.
We'll do it another time, OK? I'll text you.
Well, give him our best. You'd be a single mum, eh?
Only cares about herself, that one. Best staying away.
Well, it's up to you, Sam. Whatever you think.
Oh, I was hoping I'd find you.
Excuse me.
You're not in a hurry, are you?
What do you want?
The farm. It's bad news, I'm afraid. Since you've accused me of starting the fire, Chrissy doesn't think we should have it.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you can hardly blame her, can you?
Robert, you admitted you'd done it.
Look, I tried telling her it's all under control, but she wouldn't listen.
You're something else. Do you know that?
Yeah, Chrissy thinks so.
Now, how long do you think you can hide it from her?
No, sir, I don't follow.
Well, sooner or later, she's going to find out what a vicious, devious little man she has married.
Hi, darling.
Is the surveyor here?
Yeah, you just missed him. He threw up one or two areas of concern.
Like what?
Well, I'll show you.
You all right, Georgia Pet? Welcome the neighbourhood.
He just told me we can't have the farm. Wants everyone to believe that it's Chris's idea. Like, Andy doesn't hate me enough as it is.
Of course he doesn't hate you.
He can't even bear to sleep in the same house with me, Chaz.
You'll get things back on track. You love each other.
You know, it just feels like Robert has got everything figured out. Things are going OK. He comes along and suddenly everything's a mess. Every time.
Yeah, well, we can't put all the world's problems down to him, can we?
How do you mean?
Well, you have made a few mistakes about him lately. The affair with Alicia, for one.
Right, he's seeing someone. I'm certain of it.
He's marrying Chrissy tomorrow. He's besotted.
Right, after I accused him of setting fire to the caravan, he looked me in the eye and he said to me, next time I'll be in it. You do believe me that he said that, don't you? Chaz!
I just think that you're letting your past with Robert cloud your judgment. You're not seeing things how they really are.
Oh, is that right?
Do you not think that maybe it's you who's stirring things up? I mean, not on purpose.
Do you remember when Jenny came to you about Cameron? She tried to tell you what he was really like. You didn't believe her either, did you?
That was completely different.
Was it, though?
How dare you throw that in my face?
Chaz!
No, Katie, you need to get a grip. Before you lose your husband and all of your mates.
So then Carrie comes in and says she's bored and can she borrow a couple of dogs for an hour?
Right. For what?
I don't know, something about thinking about getting a puppy and wanting to try it out.
Here he is. It's time tomorrow life's over. Married forever.
Yep. Last Americano of freedom then, isn't it? To go, please.
No pressure at all.
You don't think she'd do anything daft with him, do you?
Oh, Kerry, I'd be surprised if she weren't.
Right. Best be. Are you all right, though? You still treating him mean to keep him keen?
I'm fine, Paddy.
Because, you know, I'm always up for a beer. 24/7. You know, if you need me.
Right. Okay.
Rude.
Can you bring that over, please, Rob? Can I? Are you going to threaten to hit me again? Meet me at the barn at 4.
No.
Come on, Aaron, it's important. I've got something to tell you. Please.
One unforgettable Americano.
Thanks, Bob. At 4, yeah?
I have to say, it's not usually this loud. They do like to crank it up at night, though. But I'm that much of a deep sleeper, I barely notice it.
Right.
Do you know, Dan, He's getting his anthrax tribute band back together. But if he gets too loud, you can just give him a knock.
Well, what about the dogs?
Do you know, I've never noticed those before. But Kerry and Dan, big animal lovers. Problems aside, it has been mostly fine living here.
Yeah. What problems?
No, I couldn't say.
Oh, no, please, do go on.
The shower. It's like a drip from an old tin can. Boilers only gets hot for about 3 minutes. The walls are paper thin. And there's that much damp. It's like coming downstairs to a flaming indoor swimming pool.
Right.
But, aside from that, this house is fabulous. Oh, hi, love. What are you doing here?
Dad and Kerry want some special time, so they sent me round.
Again, they're like teenagers. You know, she spends more time here than she does at home.
Should I show you my dance routines?
You've got thousands, ain't you, love?
Not right now.
Right then, should we go upstairs? Come on.
Hiya. Is she here?
Why? What do you want?
I've been trying to catch her on your own. She don't let you out of sight, does she?
Yeah, well, we like being together. I don't expect you to understand that.
Listen.
Samson, we're really looking forward to seeing Archie.
I didn't mean to mess you around.
It's what you do, though, isn't it? All the time.
Look, I know you don't want to be with me, and I understand that. But I honestly don't think she's the right one for you.
It's none of your business, so it don't matter.
I cancelled the plans with Archie because Tracy warned us off.
She's not like that.
She's different when you're not there. You're the only one who don't see it.
I can trust her. She don't let me down all the time like someone else I know.
Please.
No, I want you to go.
Will you just listen?
No, I won't. You're nothing to me anymore. You don't care about me, and I'd be happy if I never saw you again.
Sam.
Just go.
Who is it?
It's only me. What do you reckon? I don't look that bad, do I?
Oh, I've just missed you so much. Does this mean you're coming home?
Well, I didn't expect it to be like this. I wanted to be at Robert's wedding together. As a couple.
I know. Me too.
Look. If you've got anything to say, tell me now. If not, we've got to put it past us and get on with putting our marriage back on track.
I haven't anything to say.
You sure? It's going to be a long slog getting the farm up and running. But we'll get there. You and me.
Where is everyone? Doug, Diane, the Pollards, they're all supposed to be here.
Well, give them chance. We've got 5 minutes till 1:30. Free booze. Believe me, it'll be packed.
Straight to voicemail.
Ah, just to myself a bit longer.
Don't even want to drink.
Are you mad? We'd have to pay.
Hey, champagne.
Oh, we couldn't afford that.
Oh, no, you're all right. It's on the father of the bride.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, we'll have 2 glasses and a pint and a rum and coke chaser tar. you are. Where have you been?
Last minute shoe panic. It's all sorted.
Well, now you've been kind enough to turn up, I'd like a word before the mob descends.
Can't we just enjoy ourselves?
To be honest, I never thought you'd find someone good enough for you. And hopefully, being married won't stop you looking.
No.
Hey, thanks, Dad.
If my heart holds out that long. Look, may you continue to make her as happy as you already have.
I will. I promise.
The both of you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, here we go.
You're right, I just wanted to say that we've had a talk and we wanted to forget about the last few days and look forward to the wedding, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's okay with Robert.
Sure. I mean, where else am I going to find the best man this late in the day? I'm glad you're both coming.
Chaz, I'm really sorry about what I said. Shouldn't have talked about Jenny like that.
No, you shouldn't have. But I expect I'll survive.
Hiya. They've been fed, checked and watered.
Thanks.
Have you two had a falling out?
Just got our wires crossed a bit.
Oh, well, don't worry about Chaz. She can't stay mad at you for long. And you've got me, don't you?
Don't suppose you want to do some of my shifts, do you?
Without all those years of special training.
Just get us a coffee then.
Yep, 1 sec.
What are you doing?
Actually, I've just applied for a job of my own.
Oh, great, I can give up mine now and become a lady of leisure. Where is it?
Down south. Nursery assistant in Luton.
You what?
Just seemed too good a chance to miss. I'll get you that coffee.
Well, it took me a while to work out you weren't showing up.
Yeah, well, we've already been through that, haven't we?
It was a shame. The thing I wanted to say was I was hoping we could carry on, you and me, after the wedding.
You what?
I even got Chrissy to pull the farm sale so we'd have a place to meet. We could think of it as ours.
That's not what you were saying before.
But the longer I waited, the more I realised that you were right. Me and Chrissy, we were meant to be married. I mean, what we had, it wasn't real. It was nothing. So you win. It's over. Let's just forget it ever happened, eh?
Why now? You've only just got back and you're on about taking off again. It's Sam, innit? What's he said?
Nothing. I just can't get used to him having a new girlfriend.
But he's just as surprised as you.
She won't me off.
Whenever have you let somebody like her tell you what to do?
It's him I'm worried about.
Why?
I can't live in the same village as him anymore. It's gonna kill me seeing him get hurt by that cow. Because I still love him. Best get back to Archie.
Hi. Now, we are strictly speaking shut. Seeing as it's you, come on. So, do we get my spare room back now or what?
Well, where do we start? I mean, dogs, children, I mean, the loudest neighbours you could ever imagine.
Oh, so it's a no-go then?
Oh, certainly not. No, I'm pressing ahead with the purchase.
What?
Rodney, I want to be in the village with my family and with you. I'm not going to let a few little niggles put me off.
But you saw the place. I mean, surely we shouldn't be touching that with a barge pole.
We can soundproof the walls and then I'll lower the offer to pay for it. Don't worry, darling. We'll still have our little love nest.
You all right?
Yeah, I just wanted some air.
So you and Robert sorted now, then?
Do you know what? That's about the last thing that I want to talk about. They split me up with my husband and my best mate, so if you don't mind.
You do know you're right, though, don't you?
Just leave it, Aaron, please.
No, I'm serious. If you're not interested.
What do you mean? I was right.
He was having an affair. All along, just like you said.
Don't mess me around.
No, I'm not. It's the truth.
I've had about all of this I can take, Aaron.
What if I can prove it to you?
How?
Just trust me. Tomorrow, I'll get you all the proof you need.
You better not let me down. I mean it.
Look, still alive. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm the best I've been for a while.
Why?
Because I made a decision. I'm going to blow the affair.
What? Are you mad? What would you do that for?
Because I've got no choice, Paddy. I've got nothing left to lose.
Some surprising news for Tracy puts a stop to a weekend of 1970s-style fun for our birds of a feather tomorrow at 8:30. Coming up on ITV, will Katie fall for Callum's charms, and why does Sinead summon Roy to her hospital bedside? It's all in Coronation Street next. And after Corrie in half an hour, a magic trick goes horribly wrong. Time to call in Barnaby and Nelson in new Midsummer Murders continues.